Hallo und willkommen zurück zu Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. In der letzten Folge haben wir Celeste in die Ecke gedrängt und es wird langsam, die Zeit wird langsam knapp, die Luft wird eng. Celeste hat nicht mehr viele Möglichkeiten. Denn ja, wir haben quasi alles, was sie uns am Kopf geworfen hat, entschärft. Hifumi war zwar beteiligt, aber nicht so, wie ich es vermutet hatte. Das war Celeste. So wie ich es die ganze Zeit seit diesem Class Trial vermutet habe, weil sie so aggro ist, irgendwas damit zu tun haben zu müssen. Jetzt reden wir über das Bild, das sie ja gemacht hat von Hifumi, wie er weggeschleift wird. Bis wir ja, ich sag mal, bis er weggeschliffen wurde. Und ich muss kurz was machen. So. Na, warte kurz. Also, ich kann ja schon mal.
I would say it's a picture of Hifumi dragging the suspect away.
Ja, das habe ich ja gerade noch gesagt, ne? Also, ja. Das ist ein Geräusch, was ich liebe.
That's certainly within the realm of possibility. The one being dragged off in that picture isn't Hifumi, but the person in the robot suit.
Ja.
We've simply been led to believe that it's the other way around.
Ja, optische Täuschung, ne?
And the strange costume might only exist to lead us astray even farther. If you saw someone wearing something like that in this situation, of course you'd notice and be suspicious.
Ja.
That's what happened! You put me to sleep and made me out to be the bad guy in all this!
Wieso lachst du? Wieso lachst du?
Such a thing is utterly impossible.
Wieso?
Hifumi was dragging him away? Ridiculous.
Is it? I don't think it's ridiculous at all.
Then shut your mouth and allow me to educate you.
Celeste thinks she can prove that there's no way Hifumi was dragging the suspect away. But is that really possible? Na klar.
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out! Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight! You tried to make me look like the bad guy!
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Then the fortune-telling idiot is the culprit after all!
Get away!
That she couldn't bend at the waist.
You dressed me up in that suit after... Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him... You tried to make me look like the bad guy!
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is if the person inside the suit was unconscious. There's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Shoot! You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out! Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had... You tried to make me look like...
Like I said, as you can see in the picture, if the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up.
So, dann.
No, that's wrong. No. Even if the person inside the suit were unconscious, they could still stand up like that. Because that Robo-Justice suit had a certain characteristic.
Die wir am Anfang des Class Trials ja besprochen hatten, ne? You totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's right! They totally made a mistake when they made it.
so it couldn't bend at the waist.
I'm not so sure that was a mistake.
Ja, das war
I think the suit was
intentional.
designed from the beginning to be used the way it was.
Celeste and Hifumi took the suit they'd specially designed and stuffed Hiro into it. That's how they were able to fake that whole thing. The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was in the suit was to blame.
Ja. Das gefällt mir.
Well then, I suppose this is checkmate.
Ja, da hast du recht, Byakuya. Ja, Schachmatt. Das Bild, das steht gerade. Nicht bitte. Lauf ich.
Don't make me laugh, you idiot! What do you mean, checkmate?
Ruhig, Celeste. Beruhig dich mal wieder.
Celeste? Clearly, you want to cram me into your little guilty box. Well, there's one little problem.
Celeste. Wo ist dein französischer Akzent hin? Wieso verschwindet er, wenn du wütend bist?
Have you already forgotten what Hifumi told us as he lay dying?
Haben wir nicht schon geklärt, dass die Fumi mit dir zusammengearbeitet hat? Oh. Hm. Hey, Hifumi, who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Oh, killed me? That's right. I remember the name. Wieso, nach.
When we asked him who had attacked him, his answer was quite clear, was it not? He said, and I quote, Yasuhiro. In other words, Yasuhiro Takakure!
Wait, but my name isn't really Yasuhiro. It's actually Taro.
Your confusing statements don't make any sense. You're only making things more complicated.
He did say Yasuhiro, but are we sure he was really pointing the finger at Hiro?
What the hell are you talking about? I'll burn you alive!
Boah, Celeste, also deine Aggression, die muss man ein bisschen unter Kontrolle kriegen.
Kyoko, what do you mean by that?
Think
Und ich habe auch
back to
Wissen.
how Hifumi used to talk to us. How did he refer to each of us?
He said people's last
I
names.
got it! That's right, our last names. He called us all by our last names.
Er hat ja Makoto immer Mr. Naegi genannt, ne?
Exactly. I know I heard him say Mr. Naegi more than once, for example.
Ja, eben, wollte ich gerade
So
sagen.
if Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name, he would have said his last name, Hagakure.
I'm sure it was just incidental. By chance, his first name.
Celeste, du kannst Stimmen impressionieren, das finde ich aber gut.
Don't talk.
Okay, ja.
Random chance. Now isn't that a convenient explanation?
Für jemand, der sich mit Random und Chance auskennt.
No. There's no reason to think he would have said the name any different than normal. But he must have run out of energy before he could say any more.
So Hifumi was trying to tell us the last name of whoever killed him?
But the name he said doesn't apply to anyone here.
Well, no. Hold on.
Wir
There's one person
kennen
who
Celestes
applied to,
wirklichen Namen nicht wirklich.
and that's Celeste. She never actually told us what her
Genau.
real name is.
Das fällt mir jetzt auch gerade wieder ein. Celeste Ludenberg oder Ludenberg, wie auch immer was für ein Name sie uns gegeben hat, ist ja nicht ihr wirklicher Name. Das wussten wir ja vorher schon. Weil sie ja Japanerin ist und das ist kein japanischer Name. Und das ist dann ziemlich ungewöhnlich, ne? Deswegen, auch wenn sie mit einem französischen Akzent redet, aber...
What did you just say? To think you take your false accusations so far, I don't know whether to laugh or spit.
Weißt du, jetzt so, ne, Celeste Blumenberg, französischer Akzent, so, man würde denken Richtung Frankreich, Deutschland, so in der Richtung. Ich glaube, sie kommt eigentlich aus, wahrscheinlich England oder so. England, Amerika. Also, lebte dort eine lange Zeit lang. Oder so.
Come on! Enough with your idiotic blather. Yasuhiro is a loser's name. Do I look like a loser to you? Well, do I?
Also, du verlierst gerade, also ja.
What? I think I've earned the right to be a little on edge.
Okay, then fill us in. What's your real name?
Make sure your ear holes are wide open and listen up!
Ich ja?
My real name is Celestia Ludenberg. Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again?
Celeste still won't give up, so then I have to do something to make her accept it. Ah, das E-Handbook kommt jetzt rein.
Hifumi was trying to tell us something. He wanted us to know the killer's last name, Yasuhiro.
Okay, gut. Weiß nicht, wieso ich da jetzt schon direkt so... Ah, ja, weiß. Entschuldigung.
He wanted us to know the killer's last name. If there's one person here who
Ach, 5 Minuten.
has that
Oh,
last
shit.
name,
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your real name is.
How many times do I have to tell you? My name is Celestia Ludenberg! God damn it!
Was auf dem Kopf?
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending. It's the truth. And since you have no way to contradict me,
Doch.
No.
Im E-Handbook steht immer die Wahrheit. Das haben wir ja schon bei Chihiro gelernt.
That's it. The handbook.
Und, ja, ich glaube, jetzt kann man fest davon ausgehen, Byakuya hat recht, Kyoko ist der Spion. Woher sollte sie bitteschön wissen, dass Celeste Ludenberg nicht ihr echter Name ist? Und dass das noch in dem Classstall wichtig sein wird. Sie wusste schon zu dem Zeitpunkt, entweder ist sie super Detektiv, hier Sherlock Holmes, keine Ahnung, dritten Grad Verwandte oder irgendwie so. Oder sie ist die Spionin. Und eins von beiden, wie gesagt, das ändert nichts an... Egal, vergiss, was ich gesagt habe. Sie ist entweder die ultimative Detektiv, oder sie ist der Spion. Was nichts an der Situation ändert. Egal, weiter geht's.
What? Anytime you turn your handbook on, it shows the owner's name when it boots up, right? Monokuma told us all about it before.
This handbook is actually vital to a healthy skill line, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
So all we have to do is check her handbook, and that'll clear up everything.
Aw.
That's how we can find out Celeste's real name.
that's an invasion of privacy. I refuse to cooperate.
Dann,
Celeste, can you please just tell us what really happened? Please, just tell us.
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up. Because...
Stupid.
Until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
Fine then. Let me settle it.
Okay.
Let me go over the case again, from the beginning. And that'll bring everything to an end.
Okay, das Comic. Closing argument begin. Also. In this case, how did the killer recruit the accomplice? Was it seduction? Ooh. Die sind da hier in dem ersten Ding drin, deswegen habe ich das genommen. What time did the killers call the victim to the rec room? Okay. Rec room? Doch, das. Who was it that the killer... Who was it that the killer summoned first? Taka. They knocked him out, then stuffed him in the robbers. What's the evidence? They used a certain item to do it. What time was Taka supposed to head to the equipment room? Okay, das war einfach. Oh. The justice hammer that was used to kill Taka, what number was it? Here. In the library, Hifumi used something to fake the existence of a shadowy criminal. Ich habe keine Ahnung. Which justice hammer was in the nurse office when Hifumi was pretending to be dead? Holy shit, Hifumi, du bist ja richtig ausgerastet mit dem Ding. Hifumi used something to move his body. The weapon the killer used to murder Hifumi was it? Einfach mal loslegen.
Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder. And that person was...
Okay.
The killer is... you! Before anything, the killer...
Yeah. Okay.
Hifumi. With an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes. First, they convinced someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning. That someone they met with was Hiro. The murderous duo intended to pass Hiro off as the prime suspect. So when they met up with him, they drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo-Justice suit. Next, Hifumi positioned himself to make it look like Robo-Justice was attacking him, while the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hiro. When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker. And then finally, at 6 a.m., they moved into the murder phase of their plan. They called Taka to the equipment room. And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder. The murder weapon was Justice Hammer 4, which was left there in the equipment room. The reason Hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes.
Ja.
So, next they falsified 2 more assault incidents. For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims, to solidify Robo Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1, and the Robo Justice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story. The second fake incident was the attack in the library. This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2, and an injured Hifumi, to sell us that story. With these 2 incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds.
Ja.
The suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did. We fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that.
Allowing Hifumi use something to fake the existence of a shadow.
The killer is you! So, for these attacks, the first there, they wanted to make sure the second this time, they put these 2 that the suspect fell. While we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office. This was exactly what Hifumi was hoping for. He took a blood packet from the refrigerator, Justice Hammer 3, and turned the room into a crime scene, in which he himself had apparently been brutally murdered. He let out a scream to draw us back, and when we returned, that's what we found.
Okay. Soweit, so gut. Aber wie es weitergeht, seht ihr in der nächsten Folge. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zusehen, sage tschüss, bis zum nächsten Mal und auf Wiedersehen.